And amino acid derivatives in proteins. Okay, so we have mentioned that there are 20 amino acids in the proteins, but there are few amino acids, amino acid derivatives which do exist in the proteins, right? But what to say, they can be incorporated in proteins due to the presence of universal genetic code, right? So 20, but some of the amino acids, they undergo specific modifications after the protein synthesis. Once protein synthesized, suppose if you are like taking any movie, that movie has been shooted for 4 hours, but when it comes to the theaters, the length of the movie is 3 hours. What they do before, they remove the unnecessary scenes. Okay, at the same time they will add any interesting scenes, right, to make the screenplay gripping. Okay, so similarly, any protein is synthesized, all the protein molecule will not be functional. So to avoid that, there is editing mechanism for protein, okay, which are synthesized. Okay, so any unwanted part is there in the protein, that will be cut and removed. If any modification, any things to be added to that protein for the functional aspect, those things will be added. Suppose any addition of phosphate group, or any addition of carbohydrate, or any addition of nitrogen group, or any addition of hydroxyl group. So all these are coming under editing. Okay, so like this, these amino acids will be modified, right? And these modified amino acid or amino acid derivatives are very important for protein structure and functions. So one such is collagen. Okay, collagen is a protein, okay, the most abundant protein in mammals, which contain 4-hydroxyproline hydroxylysine. But we don't have hydroxyproline hydroxylysine in 20 amino acids. Okay, we have only proline and lysine. That means, which indicating proline will be hydroxylized. Addition of hydroxyl group to proline to form hydroxyproline, and addition of hydroxyl group to lysine, converting into 5-hydroxylysine. So these are very important in formation of collagen, functional collagen. And next is histones, the protein which are found in association with DNA. Okay, they will wrap around the nucleic acids, and which give stability to these nucleic acids. Okay, that means they contain many methylated, phosphorylated, or acetylated amino acids. Okay, and gamma carboxyglutamic acid, which is found in certain plasma proteins involved in blood clotting. Okay, and this carboxyglutamic acid in association with vitamin K, okay, grabs the calcium. Glutamic acid is having a 2 carboxy, that means these carries 2 carboxyl groups, so it have 2 valencies, that means it carries the calcium, it holds the calcium and helps in blood clotting. Cysteine is formed by a combination of 2 cysteines. That's what I was telling in the classification of amino acids and under sulfur containing amino acids, cysteine and cysteine. What's the difference? I've already explained in the previous video. Okay, and this is also a derived amino acid, cysteine. Okay, and other non-protein amino acids, that means these are the amino acids which you cannot get in the protein, okay, in the protein structure. Okay, so before the amino acid derivatives which you can get in protein structure, okay, after modification, but these are the amino acids which you cannot get in protein structure anywhere. Okay, but in metabolisms, in mid of the metabolic pathways, you will get these amino acids. So one such is ornithine, citrulline. So these are the 2 intermediate metabolites, okay, which are like amino acid in nature. You will get in urea cycle. Okay, arginosuccinic acid is also in urea cycle. Thyroxine, triiodothyronine. Okay, all these you can see in the synthesis of thyroid hormone. Okay, and SAM, S-adenosyl methionine. Okay, which is acting as a methyl donor. Okay, and homocysteine, which is also intermediate in methionine metabolism, a risk factor for coronary heart rate disease. So lot of research has been done on homocysteine, which is the main culprit and causing of coronary heart diseases. Okay, and 3,4-dihydroxyphenylalanine, it is a neurotransmitter and precursor of melanin, a skin pigment, and creatinine, which is derived from the skeletal muscles and excreted in urine. So all these are non-protein amino acids. Okay, and non-alpha amino acids, such as we do require only alpha nature things, like alpha amino acids we do get, okay, and amino acids. So they do few amino acids which are not in alpha in nature. Beta alanine, so as I mentioned, beta alanine is a component of pantothenic acid and coenzyme A. Okay, pantothenic acid is B complex vitamin B5, and beta amino isobutyric acid It is a end product of pyrimidine metabolism, that means nucleotide metabolism. And gamma aminobutyric acid, GABA, okay, is an inhibitory neurotransmitter produced from glutamic acid, okay. And gamma aminolevulinic acid, which is intermediate in heme synthesis, okay, which plays major role in formation of heme, okay, in RBC. And taurine, which is found in association with bile acids, taurocholic acid, taurodeoxycholic acid, and bile acids are required for emulsification aspect. D-amino acids, so far we do require for in biology, I mean in biological system or in our body, okay, we can utilize only L type of amino acids. They do exist of D-amino acids, but they are not useful to us, okay. Certain D-amino acids, like what is the commercial use, okay, these D-amino acids in the treatment of few diseases or disorders they will use, okay. Such antibiotics, they are actinomycin D, valinomycin, gramicidin. So these are the prominent antibiotics in treatment of bacterial infections, okay. And D-glutamic acid, D-alanine, which are present in bacterial cell wall, D-serine, D-aspartate is also you will get in brain tissue, okay, as like a structure you will get them.